Sapphire autographed baseball break from Hit Parade. This is, man, I love these boxes. They're so much fun. You never know what you're going to pull out of these. We've done, let's see, this is break number 2. We've only done one up to this point. We've got another one coming up behind it. They're now sold out online. So we'll have 3 total out of this series. So you've got 3 autographed baseballs in each box. A mix of, I don't even know if they even have just regular white leather baseballs. You got black leather baseballs. You got 24 karat gold. You've got hand painted, hand crafted, some ceramic ones, some glass that's got dirt from infield. I mean, there's some crazy stuff that you can find in these. A lot of big names, including Ohtani. Can't get much bigger than that. So all the 10 spots altogether, every spot gives you 3 random teams. So Todd, you're a fixture on this break, man. Appreciate that. You've got 2 spots in this. Scott K's got 1. Rick, you've got 4 spots. Chris W with 2. And then Donnie, you've got 1 spot as well. So those are your 10 spots. Let's go ahead and randomize our teams. Let's mix these teams up a little bit. We'll get another of these loaded up on the website. It'll be our 3rd and final one that you'll see hit the website this week. All right, 3 teams per spot. Let's mix this up 5 times. So again, just like the baseball bat, want to make sure everybody's clear. If a specific team or year is inscribed on the baseball, then it will go to that team or whatever team that player played for in that year that's inscribed. If it's not listed, it will go by length of service. So what team the player played for the longest. So Ohtani, for example, if we do pull Ohtani, that's going to the Angels, not the Dodgers. And the only exception to that would be Hall of Fame, what team the player went into the Hall of Fame with. So that's how we'll figure out what team it's going to. All right, Chris, you got the Giants, Rays, Braves, Rangers, White Sox, and Reds. Donnie's got the Blue Jays, Diamondbacks, and the Cubs. Rick's got the Tigers, Padres. You got the Angels if we can pull that Ohtani. Astros, Nationals, Red Sox, Yankees, Orioles, Dodgers, Mets, A's, and Rockies. Scott, you've got the Pirates, the Mariners, and the Cardinals. And then Todd with the Royals, Twins, Brewers, Phillies, Marlins, and the Guardians. All right, and then maybe it's a good sign on this one. This is actually going to be box number 1 out of 100. So maybe that means they loaded up Ohtani in that first box. So there you go, 1 out of 100. Oh, let's go. Let's go. We got a monster Hall of Famer here that is going to be, man, this is nice. All right, first one. Not sure who this is, Sal Bando. And unfortunately, the signature smeared on the plastic, the holder. Gosh, man, that sucks. We'll figure out who this goes to. It's inscribed with 4-time All-Star, it looks like, 3-time World Series champ. So I'm assuming an old school player, but you can see where some of the ink rubbed off. Usually Hit Parade will be really good about sending a replacement. So let me see who Sal Bando is going to. 66/81 with the A's. All right, so that's going to be the Oakland A's, which is going out to Rick. So, Rick, typically what I can do, yeah, it's Oakland. So what I can do is reach out to my contact at David Adams, and typically they'll just have me send this in and then send a replacement. So if you're cool with that, let me know. I mean, I can send it to you, and if you want to keep it as is, whatever you want to do. It's JSA authenticated. Hopefully these others aren't like this too. Oh my gosh, this one is too. All right, this isn't the best of the three, but it's still a nice one. Look at that one, man. Gosh, that sucks. It's going to be Jack Morris. That sucks, man. Jack is fine, but Morris got all smeared. And same deal. It's... So let me see if that's Detroit, if that's Toronto, or I know he's played, probably going to be Detroit. And he is Hall of Famer. I forgot about that. So 2 Hall of Fames in this one. Yeah, definitely Detroit. So Tigers in this one. That one's going out to Rick as well. So Rick, same deal, man. Let me know what you want to do on these two. All right, now this third one is the biggest name. And I want to double check. Pretty sure I know the answer to this, but let me double check just to make sure.
But the reaction actually was to his right, then had to come around it, and because of it, the game of inches, it's exactly what it turned out to be right there.
All right, here is the third and final one. How about a Nolan Ryan, the Express? And this one, look at this, man. Nolan Ryan, 7 no-hitters inscribed. He's got his actual hologram authentication. Dude, that's nice right there. Fortunately, that one is in good shape. And that one, believe it or not, he went into the Hall of Fame with Texas, which is interesting. So it's going to be the Rangers. His picture is Houston, but his plaque is actually the Rangers. So over the years, that's what we've done. So Texas is going out to Chris W. Chris, congrats, man. That is a nice one right there. Man, so real bummer on those smeared signatures. Rick, again, hit me up. Let me know what you want to do. Congratulations, Chris and Rick, the winners on these baseballs. So we'll get those in the mail or back to David Adams. And appreciate you guys jumping in. We'll get break number 3 loaded up on the website.